Welcome back, officers of the public. It's your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief APGAINS here. And in the recent CG Crumb, SB Crumb, Salacious B Crumb interview, the developer, community manager for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, talked about the gear crunch. It's something he gets asked every time anyone ever has an opportunity to talk to him. It's always the first thing that comes up is the gear crunch. Newer players are getting bottlenecked with old gear like stun guns, Carbantes, and then even newer pieces of gear like Kairos and stuff like that. And it's hard to catch back up into the game and have the gear from, just to gear 8 to gear 12 and then up to relics. It's really ridiculous how bottlenecked and how grindy, and a lot of people are really upset about it. So when asked about it, he said it's something that they constantly talk about, and we've known they constantly talk about it, and it's awesome that they're aware of it. Of course, there has to be this understanding from us as the community that, it is how they make most of their money, and they are a business, so we can't expect them to just give us everything all at once for free. But within reason, we can expect that it would be a good idea, not only for morale, but just overall growth of the game, that they do give us some concessions there. And everyone, and let me know down in the comment section, what you guys think the best implementation for this would be. I have some of my opinions. I'll probably be replying to all of your guys' with, hey, this is a good idea, hey, not. But getting back to the main point is, Crumb said, this is something they're thinking about, and something that's going to start happening. And I know, don't go crazy. Don't go like, oh my god, the gear crunch is solved. Oh my god, APGAINS confirmed gear crunch. Crumb said on stream, gear crunch is solved. Before you hay your horses, or whatever the saying is, I don't really have a lot of brain cells right now. Before you get ahead of yourselves, it's not going to be something that's like an overnight update, like boom, like double shard drops for accelerated rate characters. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be places like game modes or events or whatever, where they can sneak in some relief for some gear. That's at least what he said, or at least that's how I interpreted what he said. It's going to be like, increased rewards, and this is speculation, but like the challenges that don't give you any useful rewards really. Maybe a couple of stun guns or Carbantes here and there. Maybe GC rewards bump up a little bit. Maybe Conquest rewards give you some more. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be stuff. It's going to be incremental. It's going to grow. It's going to increase as the game increases, as the game progression develops over the course of whatever amount of time. So we can't expect, and we shouldn't expect, like an update like, hey guys, gear crunch, like Crumb comes down from the hill with his I need a tablet. Let's get biblical, my laptop. He comes down with the tablet. The gear crunch has been solved. For only 1 minute of your time, you can have 1 billion stun guns. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be like, GC rewards. Like if I were to hop into my game, which I should have set up beforehand, because, oh, boom, I didn't even have to set it up. It just automatically set up. Stuff like the challenges, giving you better rewards than this stuff. Man, that's disgraceful. I didn't even realize. I've always simmed those, so I don't even remember that they were that bad. But like new events, like how we have the credit heist, or the rewards being stuff that's better than 2 purple boxes that gives us this. Oh yeah, we could get 5 stun guns, or 5 Mark 9 or 4 stun guns, which everyone has 1,000 of. So increases like that is probably what we can expect. Maybe total number of these purple boxes increasing from 4 at the gold crate to 5 or 6, or maybe just the drop rates go from 5 to 10 or something like that. But that's kind of the changes that we can expect, and you guys have all hypothesized that this will be the implementation or that will be the implementation, and I'm really eager to see how they decide to enact this gear crunch update, because it's not going to be, wherefore art thou Carbantes? Oh, here they are. Here's 1 million Carbantes. It's going to be ways for us to, interact with the game and get more gear. I would really like to see, actually, I haven't used that one in a while. Oh, here, let's use this one. I would really love to see Conquest, instead of these, whatever they are, instead of like mod material, like this is useful, right? These are great. But I would love to see like this plus 5 stun guns, 5 Kairos, and maybe they change. Like maybe it's 5 Carbantes and 5 eyeballs, or you know what I'm saying? Like they have a very suspicious amount of room right here for 2 more extra. And if they slid, like, let's say you did normal Conquest, and over the course of 2 weeks when you get paid out, you get all the way to gold. Like you get here, and you get a little bit of modding materials down here, which is always nice. But if you got like a fully crafted stun gun after each 2-week conquest and like a fully crafted Carbonti or Cairo, probably not Kairos because that's where a lot of their money's made, but like a fully crafted Carbonti and stun gun, and not just like give it like over the course of all of these rewards throughout the week, and you only get paid out at the end of the week. That would be an awesome, pretty easy way for them to implement a little bit of relief for the year. And even though like one Carbonti and one stun gun for 2 weeks is not like a lot, it's one Carbonti and one stun gun more than we have. And can you imagine how happy the overall community would be if like this simple, like, oh, here's 5 here, 5 there? Because let's say you're a newer player and you only get to like, I don't know, box 1 or box 2. Like that's still 3 or 4 of these, which is still like 15 to 20 stun guns. And like, that's still a lot for a player who's like a million GP and, you know, is not very aggressive in their farming and very like, that's just like, oh, maybe I have 35 stun guns and, you know, I'm farming up character shards because I'm still grinding out my Darth Revan or my Jedi Knight Revan or my Gat or whatever team you might be farming. And I don't really divulge, that totally wrong word, divert my farming, some D word that doesn't end in a K. It would just be 15 extra stun guns. Like, imagine how nice it'd be. Like, you get paid out, and then you have these boxes where you can get these also other gear pieces. Like, Conquest actually gives fairly solid rewards. I don't know if it's a meme or not, but okay, never mind. Wait, is it actually? These are all mods, right? I think the golden crate is oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I always thought that the golden crate gave you better gear rewards with these boxes, but imagine if you get paid out this plus like an extra fully crafted Carbonti and stun gun at the end of a conquest. Then even if you don't get like max crate, or even if you're a normal conquest, or if they add an easy mode conquest where like you're not getting great rewards, you're not getting Cat, you're not getting you're not getting Cat, you're not getting Maul, you're not getting Razor Crest, you're getting a couple of shards. But imagine just that extra push to like, hey, I'm at crate 4, but if I get up to crate 6, that's another like 15 stun guns, and then like that the box rewards are a little bit better. So maybe I'm more inclined to do like a crystal refresh, which is where they're making a bunch of their money from conquest. Or maybe I try a little bit harder. Maybe I invest in Dark Trooper. No, not Dark Trooper. Death Trooper. Yes, Death Trooper. That's the one. APGAINS. Get your mind out of the gutter. So I can get that Death Mark feat because the Darth Revan thing is still broken in Conquest. Like maybe it just gives you that little bit of extra incentive for those newer and mid game players to kind of do that. And then for the end game, like if they scale it up a little bit, I mean, end game players still need Carbonti, stun guns, Kairos, and all that shenanigans. So I don't think that would hit their bottom line at all. I think that would just be straight benefit for the community, benefit for their PR, all of that good stuff. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. 10,000 subscribers by the end of September. We eat the hottest chips in the world while doing our Slave Leia cosplay live stream for Halloween. If you want to be there, that would be awesome. If not, all good. As always, I love you guys. I'll see you later.